Do you remember? Do you remember why you came here? Do you remember the love that you are? Do you remember that we are? Do you remember that there is things flowing through us at all times? Through us and move us in all ways, and I'm just joking a little bit, but let's come back to the core. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember this love? There's things in your life that turns this love on, that ignites this love, that really makes you feel this love so strong in your heart and bones. When your heart beats for something, like for some people it's like a long time ago since we were connected to our love and our heart in that way. But for others, there are things current, maybe someone you fell in love with, something you fell in love with, something you just love, a song, something that's created, art piece, something, some food even, something, a friend, something that happened, something that you experienced, whatever it is that made you feel this like intense, immense love that reminded you of your heart and who you are, this explosion in your body and whole being. We're quite known with this feeling, I think, when we fall in love. It's like this huge explosion in your whole body and being. It's the most wonderful thing, and we direct this ignited love towards something and towards someone, the one we fell in love with or the thing we fell in love with. But there's a very curious experiment and a most wonderful alchemy to really come back to yourself and who you truly are, and that is this explosion of love. Whatever it is, whatever you can kind of use in this moment to just kind of experiment, something that activates this feeling in you, something that activates this feeling of love in you, and then like feel how that explosion so easily kind of is being projected out of you towards whatever it is that is in your focus, your object of attention that you love. Do a little experiment and see what happens when you turn that focus back in and let yourself feel that love within, not towards something, but feel that love towards yourself, towards the core, to the depths of who you are, towards the totality of who you are. Let it bathe in all the nooks and crannies of who you are. Let it bathe in your most dark, shadowy stuff. Let it bathe your entire being. Let it bathe your breath. Let it bathe your entire physical body. Let it fill you, nurture you. Let it just bathe and soak and pour into all parts of you. And really feel that love. That love is the maybe most intense feeling there is of all the vibrations we can feel, all the emotions we can feel. It's quite intense, just like an orgasm is intense. It's hard to stay in an orgasm for a long time, although possible when you train your nervous system to be in those heightened states of emotions, of high vibrations. And this love is quite intense. It's so intense, but the truth is that it's the core vibration of who you are. So when we're kind of feeling this emotion as being a little intense, that's where we are almost programmed so easily to send this love out towards something, because then it's coming out of us and towards something, and then it's easier to feel because it's not just exploding inside of ourselves. But if you really want to take back this vibration, the core vibration of who you are, really ring in this tone of love and be reminded of who you actually are, then there's no separation between you and this love and this explosion, and the intensity kind of fades away because you're one with this love. It's who you are. It's when we're separated from something that it actually is more experienced as intense, too much, or just hard to just be in. So let yourself bathe in this love. Let yourself be filled fully from within in this love. And let yourself remember as you bathe, as you feel, as you nurture, as you soak in this vibration. Let yourself soak all the way into this vibration until there's no separation. And let yourself be fully merged with this love. Let yourself be whole again, home again, home. home in His love, because that is who you truly are. And then all the things that activate this love in you, all the things that makes your heart explode, and remember this vibration. Be one with it. Let it remind you of the love inside yourself. Enjoy it. That was the little talk for today. Much love. My love.